Hi, I'm Zelna Lauwrens, founder of the Kids Life Studio and the Kids Life Coach Academy. So today I want to share with you the story behind my story and why I've made it my sole mission and purpose to reach millions of children around the world. Well, first of all, by 2020, the World Health Organization says that children's mental health problems will increase by 50%. Now, I have a problem with that. And so I believe that we don't have any time to spare and any time to waste. So I've trained up a global network of kids life coaches to use the tools and techniques that I've personally used in my own kids life coaching practice. I've worked with children from all walks of life, all backgrounds, street children, living without shelter, without food, fighting for survival. I've worked with children who've been trafficked, taken away from their parents and sold. I've worked with children in orphanages who feel worthless and abandoned. I have worked with children whose parents are foreign diplomats, who have everything but are neglected. I've worked with bipolar labeled teenagers. I've worked with sociopathic preschoolers. I have worked with children across the spectrum, disabled and abled. And one thing that I've found that is a common thread that draws all of these children together is the fact that they all have the need to feel good about themselves. And when they stop feeling good about themselves, it's when something in their life is not making sense and they don't know and they don't have the tools on how to deal with that. Now, mental health problems in children are on the upswing because of the fact that we have all these toxic and negative influences on children's lives. I believe that through my own experiences and my own problems with mental health, being admitted to a psychiatric ward twice, to being suicidal myself, I understand what children are going through. I understand the pressures that they are facing. So it's really important to be on the lookout for signs and symptoms of stress, anxiety, and depression in children. And I find that my sole purpose and my sole mission is not just to be on the lookout for those signs and those symptoms, but to rather put the preventative measures in place. Why wait until things go wrong before we intervene? I want to rebrand childhood. I actively want us as adults to become better role models, to walk the walk and talk the talk. Because when we look after our own mental health, children will follow suit. We have to model what it is we want them to do. So today I wanted to share the story behind my story of why I do the work that I do and why I've dedicated my life to supporting children. I'm Zelna Lauwrens, founder of the Kids Life Studio and the Kids Life Coach Academy.